The marine industry is a global industry, but it's also a very diverse industry in terms of operations and activities. As a recruiter in such an interesting industry, we can be involved in anything really, from technical operations, commercial operations of existing vessels, right through to assisting in finding people for new build vessels to add to fleets, and even working with engineering manufacturers in the supply of parts and machinery for those vessels. Everyone knows that the oil and gas industry at the moment is in a massive downturn. So how's this affecting marine and shipping? Well, there's a massive market of offshore support vessels who are operating in the oil fields, supporting the oil and gas operations. With the downturn in oil and gas, it has obviously a massive knock-on effect on the marine and shipping industry in this particular sector. So all of these vessels are being dry stacked, out of use, and it's caused a lot of redundancies and candidates going back into the market. So all of a sudden you've got a massive amount of candidates from the offshore sector looking to call on their previous skills, perhaps in the deep sea sectors, on the tankers and bulk carriers, containers, or even looking into other markets and other industries. So one positive from this, I guess, on the recruitment side is employers do now have access to talent that they maybe wouldn't have seen before when these guys were in what was a very, very buoyant market. In a market that's very candidate short, candidates want to know that the business they're going to work for operates ethically and with integrity. Company culture is becoming more and more important to candidates, and salary really becoming more secondary to them, especially in the permanent market. So I guess the advice to people looking for talent would be know what you're offering the candidate in terms of what they're actually looking for. Keep track of your applications. Sounds like very general advice, but the marine industry, it's a huge industry, but it's very incestuous. Everyone knows everyone. So if you're putting an application out there and you don't know where it's going, and then you go through another recruiter and it's going to the same person and duplicating, it can harm your application. So some advice around that would be, if a recruiter is asking you, for example, can I put your CV out to a few of my clients? Withhold it from them until they give you some kind of list as to where the CV is going, because it can be damaging, and at the end of the day it's only going to harm your chances of getting the right job.